All right, folks, thanks for checking out the video. I want to talk today about Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and California Governor Gavin Newsom apparently agreeing to have a debate. Now, these two have been taking shots at each other over the last couple of years. DeSantis has been sort of trolling Gavin Newsom about the fact that people are fleeing California in droves. Okay. So, from the Washington Times here, it says Florida versus California. It's on. Governor Ron DeSantis, Florida Republican, will debate Democrat Governor Gavin Newsom, accepting Wednesday evening an offer from his California counterpart. When asked by host Sean Hannity on his Fox News channel show whether he'd accept, Mr. DeSantis responded, "Absolutely, I'm game. Let's get it done. Just tell me when and where we'll do it," he said as the Hannity audience cheered. So here's a clip of Ron DeSantis on with Sean Hannity.
You heard Gavin make the offer. Your answer is?
Absolutely. I'm game. Let's get it done. Just tell me when and where. We'll do it. And here's the thing, Sean. I mean, in one respect, the debate between California and Florida, has already been had, as you suggest. People have been voting on that. They've been voting on it with their feet. They have fled California in record numbers. Florida has been the #1 state for net in-migration. We have the #1 ranked economy, #1 now in education, crime rate at a 50-year low. But in another sense, this is the debate for the future of our country, because you have people like Joe Biden. They would love to see the Californication of the United States. Biden may not even be the nominee. You could have Gavin Newsom. You could have Kamala Harris. And I think if we go down that direction, that's going to accelerate American decline. We can't see America decline anymore. We need to reverse.
Okay, so that was Ron DeSantis on with Sean Hannity. Um, Very interesting here. You don't often see two sitting governors debate each other. They're not running against each other, at least right now. Some people think Gavin Newsom, as Ron DeSantis said, could be the Democrat nominee. We'll see on that. But I think Ron DeSantis makes a good point. The debate's over. People are fleeing California. People are flocking to Florida. Now, what does that tell you about how those two states are run? And you're talking about a state in California, the Golden State. It was once where everybody wanted to live. Everybody wanted to be in California. It's the center of the entertainment industry, Hollywood. It's the center of the tech industry, Silicon Valley. It is a massive agricultural state. It has an abundance of natural resources. It has beautiful places to live. It has a coast. It has mountains. It has desert. It has pretty much any type of climate you would want to live in. You'll find it in California. And despite all that, the state has just nosedived. It's been run into the ground through one party, far left Democrat rule. Okay. California at one time was a conservative leading state, and that's what helped build California into the economic powerhouse that it still is to some degree, but it's certainly not what it once was and not what it could be. And we've seen a massive influx of not only people but wealth into the state of Florida. In California, nobody can afford a home there. That's why you're seeing a lot of people leaving, and that's why there's also a massive homeless population. Okay, so these politicians in California that supposedly care all their selves about income inequality, that's what they go on and on about. Well, you have more income inequality in California than you have in any other state, and that's a fact. Okay, so we'll see if this debate actually happens. They're talking about having it possibly in November, I'm seeing, but who knows if it'll actually happen. But What is Gavin Newsom going to say? That, oh, you need to run Florida like we run California? Really? I mean, this isn't a hypothetical debate anymore. I mean, we have real world examples about why California model doesn't work. So I'd be interested to see this. It'll give us a good laugh, if nothing else. So let me know what you all think. Is this something you'd be interested in seeing? And how do you think that debate would go down between Ron DeSantis and Gavin Newsom? So let me know what you all think. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.